Hey guys, and welcome on into another episode of Picks on Net, NHL Picks and Predictions. I'm your host, Terry Edelman at T Picks, ready to break down today's slate. No show yesterday, three games that I completely passed on. Stayed off the NHL yesterday. Sunday was a good day, which was a nice bounce back, but Saturday was off. The last show was awful. I'm not going to go through all the plays from Saturday because it's been a few days and we want to move on. But some days the streaks come to an end, other days the streaks continue. That's just how things go. So, Saturday, not too good of a day. Sunday was much better. Yesterday, my only play was Vikings minus 2.5, which I regret. Regret. The good news, from the way I look at it, is Sam Darnold should never play another game as quarterback with the Vikings ever again. So that's good news for the future of the Vikings. But this isn't a football show. This is a hockey show, and we've got a ton of great games to go over today. Thank you, segment of the day. I could have picked somebody from Saturday, but we're gonna stay away from the thank you segment of the day today. Picks on that. Hit the like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate all the support. Jump into the chat, and then we'll get to today's games. Salute. Hey, Tommy. How's it going? Hope you're well, Terry. Let's have a good night. Lots of games. Yes, lots of games to go over. As a Wings fan, I think the Sharks win today, Terry. Yeah, Turnsy. You and I have been discussing this before, and you were worried about the Wings in their last game and what happened. What happened? But we'll discuss them. Let's make some money. Yes, let's do it. Good afternoon, Terry. I think we will be on some same place tonight. I agree. I agree. I'm heading to the Flyers and Jackets game. Blue Jackets money line minus 115. We'll definitely discuss that game shortly. Yeah, Saturday was it was just awful. Lots of teams got shut out, and just everything that could go wrong basically went wrong. But luckily, it's in the rear view mirror. Caulfield and Cairo anytime goal plus 571. Two hot players that both did not score in their last games. So Raymond thinks that they're going to get right back to goal scoring that they were doing before. And we'll see. We'll see. But we're going to start off with the very first game of the night, which is the Seattle Kraken and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Here in this game, we're looking at goaltenders. If we have any, bear with me. Joey Decord likely for the Kraken, and Tristan Jarry confirmed for Pittsburgh. Decord was great in the win against the Buffalo Sabres most recently after coming back from injury. Overall, the Kraken have had some trouble recently with Grubauer, especially. And this Pittsburgh team coming in here. When I was looking at this game yesterday, last night, I really wanted to take the over 6 here. I'm surprised that this totals a 6. If you look at Seattle, if you look at their last three games, 6-2, 6-2, and 6-2. But previous to that, they've been a higher scoring team as well. Pittsburgh's gone over 6.5 in 4 of their last 5 games. Both of these teams have lost 4 of their last 5 games. And the only game that stayed under for Pittsburgh was the 5-0 loss to Ottawa. So had they been able to get a couple goals, that game could have went over. I wanted to take the over 6 here. Looking at previous meetings between these teams, a lot of 2-1s. A lot of 2-1 scores. So that's enough to keep me off the over 6, just because there's a lot of other spots in the slate I like more. And I don't want to bet everything and have 40 plays. So I have to be selective on some things. And this game is one of the ones I decided to pass on. There are some Kraken players here. Jared McCann versus former team. He's got an assist in 3 of 4. Stevenson's been good lately for the Kraken. Ricard Raquel, goal scoring streak. Michael Bunting was involved in a car accident, so he did not play in the Penguins' last game. He is playing tonight, so he's back in the lineup tonight. Um, Overall, I can see some goals in this one, but ultimately going to stay off. Going to stay off this game. A lot of other games I'd rather um, bet. Georgiev confirmed a net for the Sharks. Yes, what a beautiful surprise. What a beautiful surprise. The Sharks obviously want to um, have a good shot at a top 3 overall pick. And unfortunately, Askarov is not good for that because he has played very well. So put Georgiev in to help get a better draft pick. Are they tanking? I don't know, but I don't know how you don't start Askarov in this game with how he's played. I need some excitement. Can't wait for the Sabres to hit the ice. Yes, your Sabres have been off for a bit. Capo assist plus 110 and Capo point plus 110. All right. So Raymond likes Capo Caco today. Georgiev going to give up goals first period as almost always. He actually managed to avoid it his last start. Yeah, weird things can happen. Hey, Terry. Hey, Robert. How's it going? Tara. Hey, Isaacs. How's it going? Nice to see you. Raquel goal. Eric Carlson assist. All right, all right. Terry Ray Vegas, he was up against Utah. I'll bet against him again versus Detroit. Yes, much different offenses, but we'll get to that game. Everyone wants to talk about the Detroit game. Don't worry, it's up next. We'll get to it soon. Seattle's 6 straight, 8 of 10 road overs. I know. I know. I can't get to the over. I really lean there, but can't get there. Crosby 4 goals in 6 games versus Seattle. All right, so maybe Crosby power play point is a good look. I would much rather have Grubauer than Decor, though, for both of those. This game screams draw, Kraken win, but I feel the Pens win. I don't know how. Well, if it's a draw, then Seattle probably does win because Pittsburgh loses a lot in overtime. Pens money line. All right, all right. With Georgiev and net, his teams are 2, 19, and 3 in the first period. All right. Oh, just point, not assist. All right, all right, all right. No worries. And yes, you do, Turnsy. Yes, you do. I've really changed my focus this season. A lot less on sides and totals, and a lot more on player props. And we've definitely had a good stretch since just before Christmas. So almost a month now. Things have been going pretty well with the player props. But that brings us to our second game, the one that everybody wants to talk about, which I don't blame you guys at all. San Jose Sharks and Detroit Red Wings. It's good that there aren't any other consistent players for the Wings right now because I would not be able to fit them on the screen if there was. So, San Jose Sharks here. William Eklund. Actually, before we get to this, San Jose Sharks plus 160 to plus 165 road favorites. Detroit minus 185 to minus 200 home favorites, and 5.5s. Pretty much across the board. FanDuel is a 6, but otherwise we're seeing 5.5s here in this game. And looking at this one here, bear with me for a second. Alexander Georgiev confirmed for the Sharks. Ville Husso confirmed for Detroit. I'm not too excited to see Ville Husso in net, but I am excited to see Georgiev in net. I'm really shocked that we're seeing 5.5s in this game. Like, really shocked that we're seeing 5.5s in this game, which might mean I just have to add an additional play in this game where I already have a lot as it is. Now, the Sharks, 3-1 loss to Minnesota in their last game, 2-1 loss to Utah before that, 4-2 loss to Vegas, 3-2 win, 2-1 win. So the Sharks have been involved in more lower scoring games recently. But this goaltending matchup between Georgiev and Ville Husso just screams over 5.5. I'm shocked that's what the total's at. But looking at this game here, First play, Detroit Red Wings team total over 3.5, -118. I went a point 6 unit, so not a full unit play. I would have had to do 1.2 units. So I just did 0.6 unit here, half unit play on the Wings team total over 3.5. That was expecting Askarov in net. I was still willing to go there. Now we got Georgiev, so I like that play even more. Dylan Larkin, anytime goal, which I got for plus 150. He scored a goal in 5 of his last 6 games. As you can see, 3 or more shots on goal in 7 of 8. So he's shooting the puck a lot, Mr. Larkin. My 2 power play point props that I continue to bet on a daily basis with the Wings. Lucas Raymond over half a power play point plus 205, and Patrick Kane over half a power play point plus 240. Patrick Kane, 7 consecutive games. Lucas Raymond, 7 of his last 8. I should be betting Alex DeBrincat as well. He is a power play point 5 of his last 6, and I keep seeing his name involved in power play point props. But I gotta have some self control here, which I don't really have a lot when it comes to this Wings team lately. Um, Staying on Patrick Kane goal, although I won't be surprised to see him score. I will take Marco Casper anytime goal though, plus 425, a 0.3 unit play with that one. Why am I taking it? Well, he scored in back-to-back games. He's also got an assist in back-to-back games. He's looked really, really nice on that top line with Larkin and Raymond. So plus 425 to score on that top line with 2 players that both have points in 7 of their last 8 against Georgiev. Uh, I'll take it. I'll take it here in this game. But we'll continue on along here. Ned is their Civ. True, true. Georgiev had a nice start last game. Well, guess what that means? He's due. He's due to go back to normal. Kako and Raquel. All right, all right. DeBrincat goal plus 140. I really should get involved in DeBrincat props, but first period over 1.5 -115. Possibly, but I'm not going to bet it here. I'm not going to assume that happens. The Sharks' defense is not good. Is not good at all. Askarov is so good, man, but he's not playing. He is not playing. I expected him to play, but he's not playing. So definitely, yeah, Turnsy, come on. What are you doing? You should. There's the last bet, and you know what? It could cash. Detroit team total under 3.5 could cash, but that's the last bet that you should be placing on today's slate. Like that's just trying to catch a falling knife. Just stay out of the way. Robert likes the Sharks. Okay, okay. Georgiev versus Huso. Go Sharks for the sweet? No, no. Over 5.5. Yeah, I can't believe that's a 5.5. Can't believe it. Red Wings team total. Can't take Red Wings with Huso in. All right, all right. I would look at the Wings puck line. Still. Eklund goal plus 325. All right, he's been getting points lately. Celebrini goal plus 225. A little bit cold. And Wallman, point, assist, and goal. Jake Wallman, obviously a former Detroit Red Wing. So you could look at that revenge factor. And Wallman has been pretty hot recently. So really, I should be on his props as well. Maybe I'll add even more. I shouldn't be adding any more in this game, but I might. You'll take a stab at Sharks money line, really? Whoa! I don't know why the Sharks 5-12-5 at home, or sorry, on the road, lost 3 games in a row against the hottest team in the NHL. I don't know, guys. I don't know. If Askarov was in net, then maybe I could understand somebody going for the Sharks, but I don't know. I don't know. Wings team to over 3.5 plus 100. I like it at DK. Zetterlund goal plus 300. Was he ever a Red Wing? Hmm. Kind of seems. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like he might have been, but I don't know. I don't know. Zetterlund point plus 120. He's from the Devils. My bad. Okay. Casper the Friendly Ghost. Yep. He's going to score plus 425 for me tonight. Detroit, 3.67 goals last 10 with these goalies. I'm on the over. I agree. Goal in first 10, first period over parlay, plus 130. I like it, Addison. I do. Goal in first 5, plus 195. There you go. There you go. Detroit player PowerPoint props. Yes. Of course. Of course. Um, Bet Rivers, Detroit power play point over half, minus 125 for Detroit to get a power play point. That's I don't like the odds at minus 120, but I don't know. I think that's a good bet. Whoa, what do you mean no? LOL, you're on the wings. I didn't hear that. Well, what were you saying? I thought you said that the Sharks sweep. So yeah, of course I'm gonna say no. Of course I'm gonna say no. Detroit power play goal, yes. Is it Wallman the Gritty King? I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like the Sharks will steal coin tonight. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like quite a few people are feeling that way, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, any team can win on any given night, but I'm not going against this Wings team. Whoa, yeah, whoa. Kane assist for me. Okay, interesting. Sharks money line not bad if the Detroit price stays minus 205. It's bad. It's bad. Leafs are dogs now. Wow. Leafs will get smacked. Revenge game for Dallas. All right, all right. As will beat the Rangers. Okay. Leafs will bend the Stars over. Wow. All right. Bet365 has plus 500 for Casper. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what's going on here, but they had plus isn't yeah, I got plus 425 at Bet365 for Casper. But it seems like Georgiev gets confirmed in, and now the odds are changing the wrong way. The odds are going the wrong way. So yeah, I'm confused. I'm confused, but that's just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Plus 500 for a top line player who scored in back to back games against Georgiev. I'm shocked. You mean Bolts? We'll do that to the Bruins. All right, all right. The Bolts Bruins game is so off, but you looked at Bruins as a side, or Bolts as a side. Detroit second in power play, San Jose 20th penalty kill. The Sharks did have a pretty decent penalty kill last year, just or at least for the early part of this season. But yeah, that hasn't really continued this year, which is nice. But on to our next game, the Dallas Stars and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Here in this one, bear with me as I try to find it. Jake Ottinger confirmed for Dallas. Joseph Wall likely for um, the Leafs. And should be playing in this game. He wasn't very good in his last game against Carolina, a 6-3 loss. He'll be looking to play better in this one. Dallas around minus 123 to minus 128. Toronto plus 105 to plus 112. Home dogs, 5.5s, mostly across the board. FanDuel has a 6 here in this one. When it comes to a side, I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen in this game. I don't. So I don't have a good feel for this one at all. You would think that the Leafs would come out strong here after getting shut out at home by the Vancouver Canucks, who had lost 14 of the last 15 in Toronto. That just explains why Saturday was a rough day, because stuff like that happened. That just is not, especially with the Canucks on the bad travel spot, and it was not a good game. The Leafs should have played a lot better. They should play a lot better here, but I'm not going to bet my money on what on players should be having a better night. I kind of want to see it first, and of course, Dallas is not the best opponent you want to play when you want to get right after a bad game. So Look at this one here. Player props: Robertson and Hintz on that top line. Playing pretty well recently for the Leafs. Matthew Nyes got moved to the second line with Tavares and Nylander, and um, I can't remember the guy's name, which is so bad. Got moved up to the top line for the Leafs. Steven Lorentz. Of course, I should remember him. He played really well earlier on in the year, but he got moved to the top line. Um, pass. Pass in this game for me here. Uh, Stars and reg. Okay. Kane, DeBrincat and Kane point parlay plays plus 120, both in 7 game point streaks. Yeah, you could definitely look at those guys. So, like a lot of wings players you could look at, but I like that. Leafs puck line, Leafs money line, Matthews goal. Oh, come on, you didn't even bet that. Yes, Raymond Stars lose in reg by an empty net. Leafs money line. Okay, so everyone's liking the Leafs. Nylander goal plus 180. He's been ice cold. Ice cold. Leafs puck line. I did. You did bet it. Raymond's not too impressed. Not impressed at all. Leafs have had Dallas's number in last 5 matchups. Okay. Right. IceX doesn't lie. All right. We'll have to take a lie detector test and see. Waste of money. The Leafs puck line over 5.5. Matthews spoke of how team needs to keep simple and shoot more. He will set example, take his 4+ shots and goal, and over goalie saves. I like that. Shutout loss system play. Give me the goal in first 5. Goal in first 10. Goal in first 10. Surprised that Dallas has gone from dog to favorite. Yeah, interesting. Toronto and Dallas power play is not producing. Yeah, exactly. Lorentz. Tavares. Hintz goal. If your bet comes through, you won't see me here. Tavares has 3 goals in 3 games versus Andre. Okay. Raymond. Nick Robertson plus 600. Interesting. Dallas power play 28th. Leafs power play 18th. Yeah. Not good. Ice. Yes, ice cold. Ice X. Ice cold. Dallas team total under 2.5. All right. Rare that I would go with a team total under, but there are definitely spots. But moving on along to our next game, we've got the Philadelphia Flyers and the Columbus Blue Jackets here. And I just realized that I did not put the right background here. So, well, it is the right background, but you should see Noah Cates here on the sheet. I had to add him after the fact, and I don't know why that's not here on the screen. But Noah Cates, his point prop is finally available. We've been betting him this season. We've been waiting for his point prop to finally become available, and it is. He's got a point in 10 of his last 13 games for the Philadelphia Flyers. I got him at Bet365 plus 145 just to get a point. He's also on the top line with Forster and somebody else for the Philadelphia Flyers. Morgan Frost on the second line with Konechny. Frost has been hot his last 3 games. And then Noah Cates, 2 goals yesterday. So Noah Cates over half a point here for the Flyers. And then for Columbus, I've been saying the last few shows that you should be parlaying Marchenko, Voronkov, and Fantilli together. And we've seen that parlay cash. Well, I'm going to bet it today. I don't know why I haven't the last. Well, because I've bet other props, so involving those guys, but I haven't bet all 3. I did that today. So Marchenko, Dmitry Voronkov, and Adam Fantilli all over half a point, plus 220 at Bet365 for all 3 guys to get a point. And I'm also on Adam Fantilli anytime goal here, plus 300. Plus 300 for Fantilli to score. He's scored in 3 of his last 4 games. He's playing with Voronkov and Marchenko, the 2 hottest Blue Jackets players on the lineup this season. Oranski's been pretty hot recently as well. But Fantilli fit in perfectly, taking over for Monahan when Monahan got injured. So give me a Fantilli goal. Same game parlay, Marchenko, Voronkov, Fantilli all to get a point, and Noah Cates over half a point for the Philadelphia Flyers. I would not be surprised to see some goals in this game. I did have a big play on the over between St. Louis and Columbus, and then St. Louis got shut out, which was, again, that Saturday just did not go well. Saturday was just a weird day here. Danil Tarasov is confirmed for Columbus. He's had a rough go for the Jackets this season. Nobody yet confirmed for the Philadelphia Flyers, but all of their goaltenders have struggled as well. So I didn't even go over the odds. I'm sorry, guys, in this one. I will go over the odds now. Philadelphia minus 115 to minus 120. Road favorites, Columbus minus 105 to plus 104, home dogs, and 6.5s across the board, which really shouldn't surprise anybody. Really, San Jose, Detroit should be closer to a 6.5 here in this one. So lean with the over, not getting to it. Got lots of props here in this one, and we'll see what happens here. Columbus money line. All right. Flyers fly. This isn't a good spot for the Flyers. Obviously, they just beat Florida yesterday, so they've got to be feeling good about that. Second night of a back-to-back. However, Tarasov has been struggling for the Jackets this year, so maybe the Flyers get it. But also, Columbus very strong at home. Very strong at home. Raymond WTF. All the Russian props. Yeah, I agree, Brewski. I agree. LOL. Back for the Flyers. Mishkov point. I'll skip. I'm not skipping. Oh, I'll put it. So takes time, Isaacs, to put all your comments out. No, I'm kidding. Columbus money line. I would not disagree with that. The bookies found out the Fantilli point prop. Yeah, he's around minus 154, so they know where he is. I can't go against Columbus at home. I agree. Columbus team total over could definitely be a good luck. Definitely good luck. Tarasov, yes. Flyers are 1-6 on the second half of back-to-backs. Ooh, that's not good. Out of those Columbus players, who would you bet for an assist? Well, Werenski, as you can see, he's got an assist in 7 of his last 9. I do like Adam Fantilli goal. So hypothetically, I would assume that Voronkov and Marchenko would get assists. But the issue, though, with Marchenkov and Voronkov is sometimes the guys will be scoring goals and the other guy will get assists, or the other guy will score and the other guy will get assists. That's why point 15 of 18 and point 11 of 13 for both players, because some nights they're scoring, some nights they're getting assists. So it would be kind of hard. But then some nights they do both as well. They score and they get assists. So really, I would look more with Marchenkov and Voronkov just because Fantilli has been scoring a bit more recently. So I would look at those two guys. Werenski is obviously a good look too. The 2 of those back-to-back losses were against the Kings. All right. Goals in second half of back-to-back with Flyers are 9, 9, 7, 5, 6, 10, 9. Whoa. That's high scoring games. Wow. Either way, go Flyers. All right. Isaacs likes to be the contrarian. Jari confirmed for Pittsburgh. Blyesma facing his former team. Okay. Columbus plus 100. Not a bad look. Although Tarasov does scare me a little bit. Columbus team total. Yeah, I like that. Columbus 16-5, first period over 1.5 at home. And the first period over is minus 140, which is out of my price range. But good luck, guys. Good luck. So let me scroll down for some reason. There we go. Over 6.5 minus 114 is a good look. I would not. I would definitely not bet the under. That's for sure. But yeah, as Jonathan was saying earlier about the very high scoring games for the Flyers on second nights back to back. Yeah, Columbus home games have been very high scoring as well. I'm going to probably have to get onto the over, I think, here for this game and the Detroit game, probably. But Frankoff is the passer, I think. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. You like the goal in first 10 in Columbus? All right. I would. I could see that. I could see that. But on to our next game, Tampa Bay Lightning and the Boston Bruins here in this one. I'll be really quick here with this game. Um, Pass. Now, I really did lean with Brandon Hagel anytime goal. He has been playing um, very well recently. He scored in 3 of his last 4. So if I was playing something here, it would be Hagel anytime goal. Just didn't get to it here. Can't bet everything, but really do lean with Hagel anytime goal. When it comes to the side here, Tampa Bay minus 135 to minus 142 road favorites. So it would be in regulation or pass and pass for me. Can't take the Bruins here. McAvoy's now injured for the Bruins. The Bruins just having a rough season. And maybe the downfall of the Bruins has finally come. That everyone has been predicting for a while now. Maybe it has finally came. Cates has 14 points in his last 16 games. Yep, 6 of 7 on the road and 8 of 11 versus Columbus. I love it. I love it. That's why we're on his point prop. Well, that's one of the reasons why we're on his point. Columbus over one goal, period one. They score at least one consistently in the first. All right, all right. Dino always has them coming out to the gates on fire. Yeah, he's done very well. Just don't bet on Columbus in the playoffs if they do make it, because he doesn't do well in the playoffs. Braden Point anytime goal plus 140. He's been quiet, nothing the last 2 games. So we'll see if he can get back on track. Hagel's 4 goals in 5 games versus Swayman. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm adding Hagel anytime goal. I have to because of that. It was a heavy lean for me. But the fact that he 4 goals in 5 games against Swayman, I'm adding Hagel anytime goal here after the show, and then most likely Philly / Columbus over 6.5 as well. Let's see what Hagel anytime goal is looking at. You got me, Jonathan. Was trying to pass on this one, but definitely cannot do that anymore. Goal prop is plus 200 at Bet365, plus 210 at MGM. So you're looking at plus 200 area. I got to take it. I got to take it now. Bruins are rebuilding. Yeah. Well, it's going to be a dark rebuild because the Bruins have 0 prospects whatsoever. So if you guys are rebuilding, get ready for some Chicago-like play coming up because it's going to be a rough time for Boston. On to our next game here, Anaheim Ducks and the Washington Capitals. Here in this game is really interesting. Anaheim plus 215 to plus 240. Washington minus 254 to minus 303. 6s and 5.5s, depending on what books you have access to here in this game. Starting goaltenders, John Gibson is confirmed for the Anaheim Ducks. Logan Thompson likely for the Capitals here. Right off the bat, Jackson Lacombe over half a point. We have been betting him pretty much almost on a nightly basis for a while now. Plus 168 for Jackson Lacombe over half a point here in this game. Troy Terry will be making his return to the Ducks lineup after his wife had a baby. He's been off for most of the Ducks road trip here, and I think they had one game at home as well during that stretch. But now he's back. So he'll be coming back here, most likely playing again with Strome and Vetrano. Ryan Strome, a few quiet games recently, and his brother Dylan Strome also a few. Both have points in six of their last nine. Strome assists in 6 of 9. Ryan Strome point in 6 of 9. If you wanted to do a same game parlay with both Strome brothers to get a point, I wouldn't talk anybody off that. It does look like Dylan Strome is not on the top line with Alex Ovechkin anymore, unless they change it back. Let me see. Well, as of yesterday, Pierre-Luc Dubois is now on the top line for the Caps. So overall in this game, we're taking Jackson Lacombe over half a point, and that's it. But there's some opportunities, I think, here for the Strome brothers to have good nights here. If it is Thompson, I really don't want to take Ryan Strome point as well, because Thompson has been by far the better goaltender for the Caps this year. So not taking it. Not taking it. Just Jackson Lacombe point here in this one. Hagel anytime goal plus 200 FanDuel. Yeah, great price. Great price. I'm used to it with the Patriots, so no, I like what the Patriots have done recently. Vrabel was a great hiring. Caps team total over 3.5, minus 125. OV plus 110 goal. Terry Hattie. Who knows? I would say no against Thompson. I would say no against Thompson, though. Carberry moves Strome to second center, and Pierre. Yeah, exactly. Trying to switch things up because Strome's gone a bit cold. At least you have the Celtics. Yeah, there you go. Pierre-Luc Dubois assist. Not a bad look on that top line for the Capitals. On to our next game. Thompson's confirmed now. Okay. And then Robert likes Tom Wilson anytime goal. Good luck. Ottawa Senators, New York Islanders here in this one. Looking at the odds here, Ottawa minus 110 to plus 102. Islanders minus 110 to minus 120. 5.5s right across the board here in this game. Levi Merilainen for the Ottawa Senators and Marcus Hogberg for the New York Islanders. Hogberg has been really good. 1-1 with a 1.56 goals against average and a 950 save percentage. And just 4 appearances for the Islanders. Levi Merilainen is starting his 3rd consecutive game. 2.34 goals against average, 913 save percentage. He's 4-2. So both goalies, while not really known too well, have both played really well recently, which is probably why we're seeing this at a 5.5. I'm passing. If I was getting involved, it would be Jake Sanderson assist, or Matthew Barzal assist. But I don't like betting Islanders props because they're the old and slow Islanders. And then the Senators, I just with the 2 goalies playing well right now, with the games we've gotten today's slate, easy pass for me here. Wilson has 9 goals and 12 versus Gibson. Okay. Draw. I can see the draw. I could actually see the draw. Pass. Yeah, pass. Sends money line. Draw and send split. Pierre-Luc Dubois point. Jacob Chikrin point. Parlay. Oh, both single and then parlay. All right. Isles worst penalty kill in the league. Yes, but they don't take a lot of penalties. So you need to take advantage of the 1 or 2 opportunities if you get it. Over 5.5. When Isles have hosted the Sens for the season ender between them for back-to-back season, the Sens have beaten the Isles in OT, but they're going for 3 in a row. That's a very interesting stat there, Isaacs. Tomorrow is Stutzel's birthday. Okay. We'll see if he can produce or if he's thinking ahead to his birthday. or not. Florida Panthers and the New Jersey Devils here in this next one. Sens and Isles are both pathetic teams, to say it nicely. I'm not really sure that you can consider that nicely, but I'd hate to see what not nice is if that's the case. But here we go. Florida plus 125 to plus 136. Road Dogs. New Jersey minus 150 to minus 162. Home favorites, 5.5 and 6s available here. And this one, Spencer Knight confirmed for Florida, and nobody yet confirmed for the Devils. Should be Jacob Markstrom, but you never know. You never know. Looking at this game here, um, the values with the Florida Panthers here in this one. I think the Devils are a bit too big of home favorites here, and really, whenever games the Devils have been playing this year, I've kind of found that they've been a little bit too big of favorites, in my opinion, in most of their games. There's not a lot of value back in the Devils this year. I'm not going to take the Panthers here in this one, although I do think we get a pissed off Panthers team after losing yesterday's game to the Flyers. Now they get a chance to bounce back here, although the Devils are a very tough team to play. Overall, here in this one, you guys can see him on the spreadsheet or on the sheet here. An old favorite is back. Give me Sam Reinhart anytime goal here in this game, which I got for plus 190. 3 consecutive games with a goal now. Reinhart is back, and when he goes on these streaks, he tends to be on pretty long streaks. So we'll take him here. Sam Reinhart anytime goal, and then that's it here for this one. This game is like gas. I'm going to pass. There you go. Those trends I enjoy. LOL. Nice, nice. Tommy laughing at Addison. Devils puck line. Panthers money line. Verhaeghe goal. All right, all right. Florida players complain they got away from their signature physical play last game, and these are dead under teams, definitely under tonight. Okay. Okay. As long as Reinhart gets a goal, it can finish 1-0. Fine with me. Kachuk goal and assist. All right, all right. Lundell assist, 3 in the last 5 games. All right. Under 6 with New Jersey, Florida. Jersey is 15-1-1 last 17 to the under. Florida is 7-3-1. Wow. Yeah, I know Devils have been an under team. That's for sure. That's for sure. Barkov assist plus 100. Back to back for the Cats. Yikes. Yeah. And Reinhardt, 6-11 versus Markstrom. Okay, so almost a little bit over 500, but yeah, we backed him a lot last year. For new viewers to the show, Sam Reinhart goal was almost a nightly play last season. Next up, Vancouver Canucks and the Winnipeg Jets. Kevin Lankinen confirmed for Vancouver, and Connor Hellebuck confirmed for the Winnipeg Jets here in this game. Looking at the odds here, Vancouver plus 132 to plus 138. Winnipeg minus 153 to minus 160. 5.5s right across the board. And I'll be real quick with this one. Pass. I have no interest in betting this game. The Canucks got that win against the Leafs. This is going to be another tough test here for them against the Jets. I don't want to get involved. I'm not going to get involved, but I will be, as a fan, I'll be rooting for the Vancouver Canucks to win this game in regulation. But as a sports capper, no play. No play here. Yesterday was McDavid's birthday and he scored. You had him. Very nice. Very nice. Jets team total over 3.5 plus 145. All right. We've seen Kevin Lankinen play pretty well this season. So, not sure. Shafley goal, plus 160. Good luck. Good luck on this one. Vegas Golden Knights and the Nashville Predators here in this game. No confirmed goalies here. Nashville apparently will announce their goalie close to game time because there might be health question marks. It is flu season right now. Nobody yet confirmed for the Vegas Golden Knights. Jack Eichel did not play in his last game. I'm not sure his status for tonight's game. That's why he is in red. So unsure of his status here in this one. This will be one of my side plays that I give out on today's show. I'm on the Vegas Golden Knights money line, which I locked in at minus 110 last night. I just think there's value there with this Vegas Golden Knights team. Bear with me for a second. They've been a very good road team this season. Again, bear with me for a second here. Vegas 11-5-3 on the road. They've won 10 of their last 13 games overall, and they've won 5 of their last 6 road games. The Golden Knights. Nashville's lost 5 of their last 7 games. All 5 they lost by multiple goals. So don't be surprised if the Vegas Golden Knights not only win this game, but if they cover the puck line. I'm happy with the minus 110 here with Vegas in this game. And that is my only. No, incorrect. That is not my only play here. Now you're looking with Vegas, you're looking at minus 125. So I definitely beat line movement getting the minus 110 last night here in this game. My player prop for this one, Jonathan Marchessault. Jonathan Marchessault. So yes, I'm on Vegas to win this game, but I'm taking a Nashville player prop, Jonathan Marchessault, to get an assist here in this one. I am going to be pissed off if he scores. I am, but I didn't want to double up with a goal and assist. I'll take the assist because he's got one in 4 consecutive games, a point in 13 of his last 14. He's been incredibly consistent, Jonathan Marchessault. Now he's facing his former team here in the Vegas Golden Knights. So I got Marchessault assists at plus 150 here in this game for some revenge. And then I hope he gets an assist, and then Vegas can find a way to win. That's all I want here. Lowry anytime goal. All right. Nino plus 390. 3 goals and 6 versus Lankinen. I should have taken Marchie Hattie. Birthday goals is a thing, and tomorrow is Natris' birthday. Okay. Preds puck line. No. Dorofeyev goal plus 225. I want to see where he is. I want to see where he is in the lineup. I want to know Eichel's status before I go there. Marsh goal, yes. Boo. Good luck there. Hey, I don't know. The one side I give out and we're against each other. Everybody is always against Ice X. So that's just how it goes. Vegas puck line plus 200. A lot of nice value there. A lot of value there in that one. Hurdle, goal, and assist. If I take your comment away, you can see Hurdle is heating up lately, a point in 3 of 4, and 4 shots on goal in 3 of 4. So he's definitely shooting the puck a lot. Barbashev goal plus 300. All right. Wild were giving Vegas a hard time, banged up the other day. Yeah, Wild played a little bit, but in that third period, Vegas took over. Without Eichel? Yes. Vegas were without Eichel their last game. I'll take him without him this game as well. I picked Marchessault goal plus 180, LOL. Yeah, he probably will score because I'm on his assist, but it is what it is. I don't want to take his goal because he's been assisting lately. I know he's going to want to score against his old team, but we'll see. Vegas in regulation plus 125. 26 of their 29 wins have been in regulation. Wow. Very nice. Forsberg has 10 goals in 15 games against Vegas. The only thing I'd say there is Forsberg has not been a goal scorer as much this year, close to what he's been in the past. He's been much more of an assist guy. So that would scare me off there. But Marshy, Jeff going to score a Hattie now. Yeah, of course. He would double screw me there because Vegas would probably lose and no assist. He hammered his goal. Yeah. Whoa, Terry. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Sorry, my mouse or my keep my mouse pad is not working. If Saros, if Saros, 4 goals for Stone in 4 games against Saros, Olsen 4-7. All right, and as you can see, Mark Stone has been scoring recently, goals in 4-6 for the Golden Knights. Johnny Marchiatti is plus 11,000. Good luck. Good luck, Mr. X. But on to our next game because there's a million games today. We've got 2 more after this. Calgary Flames, St. Louis Blues. Here in this one for Calgary, it should be Dan Vladar with Wolf playing yesterday. Jordan Bennington already confirmed for the um, St. Louis Blues. And I just want to correct myself that it was a 2-1 loss. So the Blues didn't get shut out. A 2-1 loss against Columbus in their last game, or in Bennington's last game. Looking at the odds here for this one, Calgary plus 140 to plus 146. Road Dogs, St. Louis minus 160 to minus 175. Home favorites 5.5s and 6s available here in this one. I could only look at the Flames at this price from a side perspective. I think the Blues are way too big of favorites here. Way too big of favorites here in this game. But second night of a back-to-back for the Flames, I don't want to get involved with them here as a side. But I will take Matt Coronado over half a point, which I got plus 112 at FanDuel. Everywhere else was minus something, minus 110 or whatever. But FanDuel had plus 112. So I took it. Coronado, not only does he have a point, but he's got an assist in 4 of his last 5 games. He's been playing very well for the Flames with Blake Coleman on that second line. So I'll take Coronado here, and he's on the top power play. So I'll take him here just to get a point here in this game, which was plus 112. The Blues, I'm staying off Blues props. Kyrou, Holloway, both obviously nothing against Columbus. I wouldn't be surprised to see both of them bounce back here. But staying off their props. He didn't mean it. I don't know what I said, but I kind of did mean it. I did, depending on what it was. I don't really say things I didn't mean unless it's an accident. But Blues puck line, draw plus 330. Okay. Blues. All right. Jeez Louise. LOL also. Matt Coronado goal plus 275. All right. I like it. Well, I like he's been assisting more, but good luck. Blues and under. Oof. Blues and under. Sharangovich goal plus 300. Thomas 2 points. And Flames 3-9 as a road dog, 4-1 as a road fave. Interesting. I'll pass from the side perspective here. And I'll be really quick with this game because I do like the last game, but this game I'm passing on. The New York Rangers and the Colorado Avalanche here. Looking at goaltenders. Shesterkin confirmed. Mackenzie Blackwood confirmed here in this game. Looking at the odds. Bear with me. Plus 136 to plus 140 for the Rangers. Minus 160, minus 157 to minus 176 for Colorado. 6.5. Looks like FanDuel is a 6 in this one. Vincent Trocheck has been hot recently, so you could definitely look at Vincent Trocheck props. Zibanejad has a point in 6 consecutive games, so I guess he's kind of hot recently. I just don't want to get involved in this one. Do not want to get involved in this game, so we'll pass here. We'll pass. Blues have won 4 straight and 8 of 9 versus Calgary. All right. Vladar has lost 4 straight, 3 of 4. The Flames have lost by 2+ goals. All right. So it could be a good Blues spot. Avs win, but I don't know how, so pass. All right. Over 6. Rangers money line says 1, and Brewski is on the last game, so he's behind. No, I'm kidding. You're fine. Cairo goal. I could see it. I could see it. But our final game of the day and my dog of the day play. I haven't had a dog of the day play in a while, which is going to tell you exactly what team I'm on because one team's a dog and one team is a favorite here. Montreal plus 126 to plus 136 road dogs. Utah minus 147 to minus 160. Home favorites, sixes, some 5.5s available here in this one. Confirmed goaltenders. Karel Melka confirmed for Utah. Nobody got confirmed for Montreal. Jacob Dobes is listed here as unconfirmed. I would absolutely love it if he gets the start. 3-0, 970 save percent. Or sorry, 0.97 goals against average and a 959 save percentage. I would absolutely love it if he starts, but if it's Montembeault, that's fine as well for me here. Give me the Montreal Canadiens money line. The wrong team is a favorite here in this game. Yeah, I get it. Utah has home ice advantage, but do they really? Utah has lost 8 of their last 10 games, and they've lost 5 of their last 6 home games. So playing at home hasn't been all that great for the Utah Hockey Club. Meanwhile, Montreal 9-2-1 over their last 12 games, and they've won 5 of their last 6 road games. So you've got Montreal red hot, winning 5 of their last 6 on the road. Utah ice cold, losing 5 of their last 6 at home. I got Montreal Canadiens money line last night for plus 140. And as I said, I think the wrong team is favored here. So give me the Habs money line. But no, I'm not done yet. Give me goal Caulfield. Goal Caulfield. Anytime goal. Plus 190. And give me Nick Suzuki over half an assist. Plus 100 here for the Montreal Canadiens. I really like what I've seen from them lately. So we'll take those 2 props. We'll take the Habs money line and see if we can end the night with a nice plus money dog winner here. Gosh, this game I hate. LOL. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Caulfield Suzuki point. A good, yeah, definitely. That's a good parlay. Obviously on the top line, top power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Lane Hudson has also been consistent in his last 4 games, getting an assist for the Montreal Canadiens. If you guys are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you guys are watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitter, come over and join the YouTube chat. Make sure to hit the like button if you could. Got Cole Caulfield plus, you got him at plus 190. He's got 3 goals in 4 games against Vejmelka. Love it. I love it. I love when your stats match up with my stats because it's just a good combo. If it's Veggie against Dobes, definitely the under. All right. Anytime goal parlay. Let's see. Well, if you want anytime goal parlay, I would do Larkin and Cole Caulfield, or Reinhart and Larkin, or Reinhart and Cole Caulfield. One of those combinations is where I would go there for that. Awesome show, Terry. Thanks, Robert. As always, not much tomorrow. Will there be a show? Well, Minnesota and Edmonton face tomorrow, but with the Wild's injuries right now, Kaprizov could be returning. Carolina, Buffalo. Yeah, we'll do a show. I'll do a show tomorrow because I know I'll be betting Rasmus Dahlin assist. So that'll be on the card for sure. I'm sure I'll find something for Edmonton. Yeah, so there will be a show tomorrow. There will. Capertech plays. You can get all my plays on Capertech. I've got 2 sides I did not give out on today's show, and there might be 2 player props. At least one I didn't give out on today's show. So you can get all those on Capertech. Link is in the description of this video. Terry, keep up the good work. Thanks, Juan. Thanks to everyone for watching. Best of luck on this nice 13-game NHL slate, and we will see you guys tomorrow Obviously, if anything changes, I'll post it on Twitter and on YouTube if there isn't going to be a show for whatever reason. But thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Best of luck tonight.